Say it louder, scholarship girl. Don't call me that. This invite wasn't made for girls like you. It has my name on it.
Names can be printed. Blood can't.
Give it back.
Miss Carter, where did you get this?
It was in my campus mailbox.
That means stolen.
No. It means your system is wrong.
The Honor Committee handles fraud before midnight.
I didn't steal anything. Then confess fast. Expulsion looks ugly on a transcript.
Take your hands off my fiancé.
You're what? That's not funny, Adrian.
I'm not laughing.
I don't even know you.
You do now. I said fiancé.
She's a nobody.
Careful. That's my family ring on her hand.
Mr. Vale, this is highly irregular.
Then update your records.
I didn't agree to this.
You will.
Take it off.
It's not decoration.
It's a lie.
Not in Crestwood's system.
Why is my name there?
That's what you should have asked before walking into that ballroom.
She's using you. I don't want him.
Good. Makes us honest.
The trust confirms it.
Trusts can be challenged.
Try it. Lose your seat.
What do you want from me?
Run tonight, and everything your mother left gets erased tomorrow. Take it off and lose everything.
You don't get to threaten my dead mother.
Then stop acting like this is only about you.
What did she leave?
A claim.
To what?
To the thing everyone in there would kill to own.
Cute title, right?
You're obsessed.
No. I'm offended.
You did this?
I protected Crestward.
From what? A girl with a torn dress?
From a fraud wearing a ring she didn't earn.
You wrote rules for my life?
For your survival.
No running. Public appearances. No questions without you?
You want answers? Stay alive long enough to hear them.
I'm not your puppet.
Then prove you're smarter than Brielle.
That's my mom.
Miss Carter, your scholarship is suspended pending review.
On what evidence? Fraud, false entry, and academic dishonor. You added academic dishonesty overnight?
You should have thought of that before wearing a veil ring.
I didn't put it on myself.
But you kept it.
Withdraw the thief chart,
This is a committee matter.
then read like a committee.
You had this?
I had enough.
That doesn't clear her.
It clears your lie.
What is this? Not yours. You know my mother.
I know what happens to women who reach too high.
Walk away, Brielle.
Ask him why she was erased.
Adrian?
Eleanor Carter is sealed.
She was my mother.
That is not clearance.
Vale sealed my mom's file?
Since before you enrolled. Print the denial. You want proof?
I want a weapon. You sealed her file!
My family did.
And you let me wear your ring?
That ring keeps doors from closing on you.
No. It keeps me on your leash.
I needed your name to unlock the claim.
So Brielle was right.
About my motive. Not about your worth.
Congratulations. You leveled up.
What did you do now?
We're checking if Mia Carter is even real.
This ends now.
No, Adrian. This starts now. Good. Put me in a room with records.
You won't like what they find.
Maybe you won't.
Enjoy the room, Mia.
It might be the last one with your name on it. Then open it.
You don't know what they keep in there.
That's the point. Phone's off, bags on the table, no files leave this room. Careful. Poor girls always touch the wrong things. Then take off your gloves. Your enrollment file is complete, your family file is not.
Because someone locked my mother's name.
Mia.
Search it. Eleanor Carter.
Legacy dependent?
Don't say another word in this room.
You knew. He always knows. That's why he owns the room. There is one paper index. Let the clerk read it. We need witnesses.
Brielle, back off.
Carter, Mia, legal status, provisional Hending engagement verification. My name is not temporary. At Crestwig, it is.
Seal this review.
What happens in 24 hours?
They erase your access. Miss Carter, one answer. Are you Adrian Vale's fiancé?
I didn't choose the ring, but you wore it to survive.
She is under Vale protection.
I am under my own name.
No verification, no access. Dorm, classes, records, locked.
So this school doesn't ask who I am, it asks who claims me. Welcome to Crestfield.
Sign it. We fight after you stay enrolled.
You mean after I make your lie official?
That lie is the only shield you have.
Shield? Cute. Looks like a leash. I'll sign nothing until I see my mother's full file.
That file can hurt you.
Then stop deciding where I bleed. You two are adorable when you pretend this is love. There was a prior access request. From the committee, obviously. That says Langford.
Why was your family in her file?
Donor offices audit scholarship fraud. You checked me before you accused me?
Print the full log.
Chair, there's another report. That seal is already torn. Or you're bad at hiding panic.
She's right.
Do not touch it.
I don't even take Econ Tutforf.
Fraud always comes with details. There's an ID card inside. Show me. That's my mom. Or a prop you planted for pity. You knew it was in there. I know cheaters get theatrical. Someone hid my mother in my locker to bury me. 7 minutes.
Langford donor access opened at 11:41.
Old buildings glitch. Only when your family logs in? I have to report the overlap. Careful. Scholarships aren't the only things donors review.
Threaten staff again, and I call the board.
No. Call the archive office. Why? Because this ID came from somewhere locked. This card came from your archive.
Student records after 2000 are upstairs.
Eleanor Carter was before the cutoff.
That name is restricted.
Then this ring should restrict the restriction.
10 minutes. No copies.
10 minutes is enough to find a lie.
Carter, Eleanor, where are you?
Mia.
She was here.
This says she withdrew voluntarily.
My mom never quit anything. That's not her signature.
Don't make that claim without proof.
I'm holding proof someone wanted hidden. Legacy dependent. Carter line?
Not here.
You don't get to close it again. Breaking into restricted archives? That's not very fiancé of you. You followed me. I protected Crestford property.
She entered under Vale temporary access.
Then I'll ask the board why you're abusing it for her. You said the ring was a shield.
It is.
Then why does every door it opens lead to a trap? She was caught in restricted archives with stolen records. They were my mother's records.
Hand them over. Now.
No. First, ask who let us in.
Mr. Vale's access. Open the gate.
Exactly. Abuse of power. Then what did your office pull 20 minutes before us? Langford access at 11:41, camera dead at 11:42. My locker gets planted with my mother's ID. That proves nothing. Your office pulls her archive before I even know it exists.
Did Langfield Donor Office retrieve Carter materials?
My family funds preservation. We retrieve many things.
Not sealed Carter files.
You didn't find fraud. You planted panic.
Misconduct review is paused pending donor access inquiry.
Ask him why the trust needed you alive, enrolled, and engaged.
What does she mean? My signature.
Mia, I was going to tell you.
When? Before or after I saved your inheritance?
Don't take it off here.
Then give me one reason it was ever mine.
Leave the ring on, or they'll eat you alive.
So that's the leash.
It's protection.
From the trap you built?
Mia, your signature doesn't just help me.
Then say it clean.
It unlocks a Veil vote block tied to your mother's file.
You used her to get to me. Oh my God. The charity girl has a price. Stop recording. Why? Honor loves clean evidence.
Delete it.
Or what? Your fake fiancé will sign me away too? I'm not fake. Mia Carter, emergency honor review, 8 a.m. Only Miss Carter may accept.
You wanted a legacy seat? Pay legacy prices.
Trust fraud? I'll be there.
Don't go in alone.
I already did.
State your claim to the Veil engagement. I didn't claim it. It was put on my hand. Convenient. Like every stolen seat.
She answers as my fiancé.
Don't speak over me.
Then make them hear you.
That can be backdated.
Not with a trustee seal.
When was this filed?
Before the ball.
So before I ever said yes. There! Consent problem.
I filed it to keep you inside the registry.
You filed my life without asking.
Your mother's name is in the trust.
Then give me the files.
They're sealed.
Then unseal them. Or stay away from me. A second complaint has been filed. That's a lie. Poor girls always need shortcuts. I earned every point.
Show the source.
The source is sealed by donor privilege. Then I'll break the seal. I want my scholarship exam file. Released files require donor clearance.
Then use mine.
Your clearance doesn't cover Carter records. Carter records? Plural? I can't discuss sealed family files. My family has files here.
Damn it.
Mia, wait.
It knows me.
That's what I was trying to tell you.
This is what you hid. Eleanor Carter, where are you?
Mia,
She was a claimant.
yes.
And someone erased her.
Walk away, Brielle.
Too late.
Good. Now there's a record I was here. She stole sealed records. Read the second line. That's a system error.
Crestbrigg SIP systems don't make errors for scholarship girls.
Then open the full log. You froze my aid. Actions have tuition.
She has housing through my family.
No,
Mia, you need a room tonight.
I need my name cleared, not your cage. Then renounce the engagement. Publicly. And lose access to my mother. They locked my room.
Take my car. I'll sleep somewhere else.
I'm not running to your house.
Then tell me where to drive.
The archive has a reading room. There's a number scratched under the seal.
C-17.
Beneficiary.
That's not a scholarship file.
It's inheritance. Adrian.
Tell me that isn't your name.
It isn't mine.
It says A. Veil.
I was a child when this was signed.
Then which veil buried my mother?
You know,
I know enough to be afraid of the answer.
Mia, stop.
no more half-truths. You were looking for me,
Yes,
for my signature.
at first.
Thank you for finally sounding honest.
I deserve that.
You deserve worse. I'm keeping the ring.
Mia,
Not for you. For access. For my mother, for every door they locked.
Then I open what I can.
And you stop lying. Tomorrow, they decide if your ring counts. And if I say I wasn't, then you go down with him. Say coerced, and you live. Live as your witness? As the poor girl he used.
Back off, Brielle.
Midnight, on a chamber. Then I'll be there. Did you know this was coming?
I knew they challenged the bond.
You knew they'd challenge me.
Yes.
Then don't stand in front of me. Stand beside me.
Say one word, and I follow.
Miss Carter, were you coerced into the Vale engagement?
Careful. One word saves you. No.
No coercion?
No coercion, but no full truth either. That is not an answer. It's the only honest one in this room. This record predates tonight. I was a child.
Mia,
Don't. Your mother filed it. Then she wasn't hiding me. She was leaving a trail. My mother signed this,
She filed it.
and you came for my signature.
yes.
Finally, a clean lie breaks clean.
I came for the Carter signature. Then I saw you.
Don't make that sound romantic.
If you had signed for them, Langford gets the challenge.
So I was a lock on your vault.
You were a person I should have told.
But you didn't.
No.
Then earn one more minute. Miss Carter, emergency notice. You've got to be kidding me. Busy night for a scholarship, girl.
Say one more word.
Her login opened the exam bank, and someone needed my skin to wear. That is your student ID. I was in the hearing. Why is your key there?
I didn't open that door.
Then someone has both of us.
Your login opened the exam bank.
I was on your recorder at that time. Recorders prove words, doors prove crimes.
My override was cloned. You have 6 hours before suspension.
Then I'll bring you the hand that swiped it.
What are you looking for?
The first place they touch my ID.
Financial aid.
Brielle doesn't steal from doors. She steals from systems.
Then we hit the system.
There was a reprint request. Name? Careful with private donor records.
You don't own federal aid.
No. But my family funds this office. BL. Cute. You wanted a hand. Audit the barcode.
If this is false, suspension becomes expulsion.
You're gambling with a borrowed life. No. I'm collecting what was stolen.
Mia,
Still want to talk about gambling? You really want to read my name out loud? I want the chair to read it. My foundation signs your housing grant.
Threatening a witness now?
I'm reminding her what floor she sleeps on. Tonight, still above you.
Take my suit. It's protected by Vale security.
That sounds like a nicer cage.
it keeps Brianna off your door.
I don't need a door with your name on it.
What do you need?
The record that made her scared.
Carter Eleanor, Founders Beneficiary Class.
Beneficiary.
Who filed the petition? Trustee order required.
My mother's name is not a privilege.
That ring grants viewing, not copying.
There you are. Careful. Old paper cuts deep.
How did you know we were here?
Because my family didn't sign a loan. Your family helped erase mine.
I didn't know.
That keeps getting cheaper. Tell me your family didn't sign it.
I can't.
That's the first honest thing he said. Move.
There's a supplementary file.
Where?
Vale access cabinet.
You had this the whole time?
I was told the Carter line was dead.
And you didn't check.
I checked after the ball.
After you put the ring on me.
Yes.
She wrote to you.
Read it.
Protect. Not own.
I know.
Do you?
I'm learning too late.
Restricted trust property. That's expulsion.
This is no longer a student matter.
Then put my name on it.
You filed a claim for me?
To keep your name alive in the system.
Or to own her before the gala? Answer her, Adrian. Savior or owner? Don't look at her. Look at me.
Both kept you alive tonight.
That is not an answer.
The claim protects your name. The engagement blocks the Langfords.
And there it is. A pretty cage. My mother asked for protection, not ownership.
Then make me prove the difference.
Carter claim pre-hearing is moved to 8 a.m. That's less than 10 hours. Applicant must appear with the Veil sponsor and a Carter heirloom. Oops. Bad night to be poor and unprepared.
She'll be there.
Not as your property.
Name your terms.
Written release. No control over my claim, my inheritance, or my body. He won't sign that.
Watch me. Read every line.
You don't get to speak for me.
Agreed.
My mother's locket is in their vault. Let's see her prove anything without it. No! No, open!
That ring should open trustee storage.
Not when the item is moved for gala inventory. You moved my mother's locket?
Cressbrook moved Cressbrook property.
You had no right.
I had a board seat.
And now you have a chain of custody problem.
It's not a decoration. It's history. You're the decoration.
Give her the locket for the hearing.
Conflict of interest, Adrian. You filed her claim. You don't command evidence now. She knew they would steal it.
Mia, there.
Miss Carter, step back. Open the Carter box. On record. She's contaminating evidence.
Then you'll want the camera on.
Mom. That note proves nothing. It proves she never gave me up. Carter claim pre-hearing is now on record. Heirloom tag verified. Then my claim stands. Not if she stole evidence before the hearing.
She requested it on camera.
From a clerk who panicked because you were filming. Then play the whole video. Open the Carter box. On record. He coached her. He filed her claim.
I filed to keep the record from being buried.
And to benefit the Veil Trust. Mr. Veil, do you gain from a valid Carter claim? Answer carefully.
Yes.
Finally. The truth has a pulse.
She controls the claim, not me.
The addendum limits control. It does not erase benefit. What benefit? Tell her what her claim unlocks. You needed me for your vote.
At first.
And after?
After I needed you to survive them.
Perfect. Let everyone watch her fall. Final determination moves to Founders Gala public record. You needed me for a proxy.
I needed the claim alive.
No. You needed me useful. Careful, Mia. That sounds like heartbreak. Every file. Every trust page. Now.
You'll hate some of it.
I already hate being blind.
Then don't be blind again.
Show me the trap.
If you appear, Langford loses the proxy.
And Val gets majority.
Yes.
You skipped this part.
I was going to show you.
No. I found it. She found the seat. I'm not saving your majority.
Then what are you doing?
I'm taking my mother's seat. Applicant status? Independent Carter Hare.
Witness only.
That's all you get.
That's all I'm asking for.
How sweet. Now accept this. That's a lie. Then prove it before the gala doors close. Uick percepted a fake. It is procedurally valid.
There's no archive stamp.
Emergency filings don't need one.
My mother would never sign this.
Dead women don't correct paperwork. I will.
Gala doors close in 40 minutes. Then move.
What are you looking for?
The part they rushed.
She wrote this from the infirmary on August 14th.
And this says she signed off campus the same day.
She was locked in their infirmary.
Cute theory. Still not a ruling.
It will be on the big screen.
Then I hope Adrian enjoys what else is on that screen.
What did you do?
What your family started.
Carter Air appearance confirmed.
You're in.
No, I'm on record. Welcome to the room that eats girls like you. I brought teeth.
That's your scan.
No.
Say it, Adrian! Did your family bury her mother?
That mark isn't mine.
Not enough. Look me in the eye.
I did use the engagement to protect my seat, but I never forged Eleanor Carter's name.
Miss Carter, step down.
No. Show the original. The screen is the official record. A screen can be fed. My mother wrote one rule. No waiver counts without the vault ledger.
Then open the vault. Use my access.
Vault ledger, sealed and witnessed.
If the page matches, she's done. If it's missing, you are.
The Carter entry is removed.
That cut is fresh.
Choose, Mia. Blame him or lose the Carter name.
Don't answer her.
She has to. The gala is waiting. No. Paper remembers.
What do you see?
Indentations. My mother's page didn't waive anything.
You have 1 minute.
I started this for the veil seat.
I know.
So don't trust me. Trust the paper.
If you touch my choice again, we're done.
Then I won't.
She's stalling because she has nothing.
She didn't give it up.
Those are ledger words.
That proves nothing. Then let's read the beneficiary line.
Brielle.
Turn that screen off. Read it out loud.
Carter Air rights reserved.
I was not a charity case. You were admitted on scholarship. I was hidden under one. Shut it down!
Don't touch your evidence.
Still playing guard dog? He doesn't guard me. I stand here myself.
The veil seat does not claim Carter. Then take the lock off.
That ring was a chain.
Your name is yours.
How sweet. Wait until she reads what you signed first.
Page 1, Mia. He didn't rescue you. He purchased time.
You planned me.
Yes.
Do not make honesty sound noble.
Miss Carter, the board needs your charge.
She won't sign. She still needs him. I charge the Langston Trust, and I release myself from this engagement.
Accepted.
Freeze the Langsford board seat.
You can't freeze my family.
Pending investigation, we can.
Mia, stop this. You started it in front of everyone.
Mia, I won't claim you again.
Crestbrug recognizes the Carter heir.
Say my name.
Mia Carter.
She was nobody yesterday. No, you just called me that.
You need to leave campus.
Mia, please. I was protecting my family.
You fed mine to the system.
I can apologize. Start with the investigators.
I signed the release.
What is the ring now?
Nothing. Unless you choose it.
Then ask me when I'm not bleeding.
The honor committee will be rebuilt.
No student gets buried under money again.
That sounds like a queen.
No, like a Carter.
Do you want help?
I want a partner, not an owner.
Then I'll earn the step.